next session in this 4-day Buddha Poornima event. You all had food for your body. Now it is time for the food for your soul. Let us see the information and the knowledge given by Patriji for the young master's fireful questions. Now we are going to see a youth interview, youth with truth, because we all say the very famous slogan Satyameva Jayate, and it is very important that youth is with the truth. In that series, we are going to hear from Jainisha, Shreyas and Manusha. Now, let us hear from them and the wonderful answers from Patriji, founder PSS Movement.
Hello all, namaste. Welcome back to our next episode of Youth with Truth. And today we have with us Brahmash Pitama Patriji. Namaste sir. Founder, Pilgrim Spiritual Societies Movement India and Chairman Pyramid Valley International. And today we have Manusha, Shreyas and Janisha from the youth panel. So as there is a saying, it says, in youth we learn, whereas with age we understand. So without any delay, let us understand what is truth from the great grandmaster with these analysis. Over to you, Janisha.
Thank you. Hi, I'm Janisha. I'm chartered accountant by profession and I'm from Mumbai. So, sir, to you, my first question is, meditation gives us knowledge.
What are you doing?
I'm a chartered accountant.
Chartered accountant, my goodness.
Yes.
Very difficult, no?
Yeah.
So how did you pass?
My study.
Wow.
So,
Yes.
yeah. My first question to you is, meditation gives us knowledge or understanding?
In the beginning it gives you knowledge. Later on, when you apply that in your day-to-day life, it gives you understanding.
Hello, my name is Shreyash Perde. I am from Bhopal, Madhya Pradesh. I am a student of Labour Law and Labour Welfare.
You come all the way from Madhya Pradesh?
Yes, sir.
When did you arrive here?
On 1st March.
1st March?
Yeah.
Okay. Why?
To gain the experience and knowledge from the masters.
Okay. You came all the way from Madhya Pradesh?
Yes.
Carry on.
Yeah. My first question to you is, what youth can do to make the changes in the spiritual system of our country?
Youth. What is youth? Basically, youth is very dynamic. They want to do something. They only lack the direction. What to do, what not to do. So meditation enables you to understand what to do, what not to do. With a cool mind, you can always decide properly. With an unruly mind, with a disturbed mind, you can't decide anything. And when you decide, also you will take wrong steps. But when you consider a problem with a cool mind, you know which way to go. You come to understand which is good for you, which is not so very good for you. So, with meditation, you will understand the direction in which you have to move. And youth have to move ahead in the life. So they have to be very firm. They have to have firm knowledge of in which direction we have to go. The direction is given by the meditation. That's why meditation is very important for youth.
Hello sir, I'm Manusha. I'm working as assistant professor. I'm from Hyderabad.
Okay.
My first...
My city.
Yes sir, I live there. So my first question is, why money has become so much priority in everyone's life? It is even defining relationships and how to change it.
Money is important. Money is energy in matter. Money is important.
But it is even defining the relationships also. It is judging the relationships.
That should not happen. In relationship, there should be no money consideration. In business, there should be money consideration. In your work schedule, there should be money consideration. You must not waste your money. You must not waste your resources. Money is a big resource. Men, money and materials. 3 M's. You have to manage your money properly, you have to manage your men properly, you have to manage your materials properly. So, money is important.
Can you please elaborate how to use money properly?
Money is best used for building infrastructure, okay, increasing productivity in any area. In any field, money is important. I also need lot of money. So, if you got extra money, you can give it to me.
Sure, sir, definitely. We'll build pyramids.
Yes, you are very good, Swamiji. If you got a lot of money, you build pyramids. Okay.
Sure, sir.
If you got a lot of time, you do meditation. What do you do with time? You will simply go and do meditation. If you got a lot of brain, what do? You study books, you read books. Okay, and if you got a lot of money, what do? You build pyramids. You got excess time, you do meditation. 3 hours, 4 hours, 5 hours. You are very brilliant in intelligence, then you read all the books, then write all the books. Reading and writing for intelligent people. Meditation for those people who have got a lot of leisure. And pyramids are there for a lot of people who have got a lot of money. We want pyramids everywhere. So, if you've got extra money, please build a pyramid.
Sure, sir. Thank you.
So my next question is, if we are already God, why do we need to know that?
Because you don't know that you are a God. You need to know that you are a God. You are a God, but you don't know that you are a God. You think I am just a human being, I am with a human body. No. You are a divine God with a divine mind and with a divine time. You got eternity of time. You are not a body with a body's time. You are an Atma with eternal time. So when you understand that you are a God, the whole perspective changes. The whole life changes. You see from a different point of view, your own life and the others' lives. When you understand that you understand your own Godhood, you see everybody else as a God. But whatever you are, everybody else is the same. If you think I am very stupid, then you think that everybody is stupid. When you understand that you are a God, you understand automatically that everybody is a God. Then you do namaskar to everybody. When you are able to recognize the Godhood of everybody, when you are able to do namaskars to everybody all the time, to every being, that is called Ishvara Pranidhana. You see God everywhere. I see God in you. I see God in him. I see God in this man. Because I have seen God in myself. Whatever I am, that's what you are. Then we have respect for everything, every being. It's very important. Although you are a God, you have not realized that you are a God. You can't realize until you come to meditation. I was born a God, everybody is born a God, but I didn't realize until 40 years back. Only it is since 40 years that I have understood that my own Godhood. That is when I become spiritual. So everybody has to understand their own Godhood.
So what are these sadhus, sannyasis, yogis, rishis working for?
They are trying to understand themselves. Why did Gautama Buddha leave his palace? And he went into the jungle. Why? He wanted to understand himself. He also wanted to know the source of suffering in this world. Why there is suffering? What is the nature of suffering? How you can overcome suffering? He discovered all those things. He discovered 4 noble truths. Cause of suffering, removal of suffering, and the eightfold path. He discovered by himself. Then he told the whole world. You should also discover yourself, as Buddha did. He was 29 years old youth when he left his palace. What is your age?
24.
24. You can start leaving your palace.
Sir, to add on here, you spoke about if one realizes they are God, they will understand divine mind, and second thing is there is something called eternity of time, sir. This is very, very important aspect, sir, because yesterday you asked me to go through the great way. There we came across a point for any person in anything in life, one should wait, wait until the changes represent themselves. So that ocean amount of patience will come only one can have the divine mind, sir. It will not come if one can have a human mind. So this eternity of time, only a person can understand only when he understands that he is a good.
Yes, yes.
So I liked the point very much. The changes have to represent themselves and we need to wait until then. Thank you, sir.
Yes, please.
Yeah. My question is, what should be done when ambition is not realized?
Ambition should be there. Ambition is a goal. Every person should have a goal. Any goal is better than having no goal.
It's keep changing.
Yes, from time to time it keeps changing.
We have to go with the flow.
Go with the flow, go with the nature of the body. When you are a child, your only goal is to play and play. Ambition is to play. When you are youth, your only ambition is do something in the society, become something in the society. When you are old, give back something to the society. That should be the goal. Children must play all the time. Youth must always become something valuable in the society. And people who are old, they always must be give back everything to the society before they vacate the body. They have got a responsibility, duty to teach others or give to others. So this ambition of having a goal at every stage in your life, you should have perfect goals. Old age is not for retirement. No. Old age is for total service. Youth is for total work. Childhood is for total play.
Sir, I just want to question from his goals only. So when we want to set the goals, on what basis we have to decide whether which goal is correct for us?
Any goal. Any goal.
So if we have multiple decisions to make, for example, studying or job, so which is the better one? How can we choose that this is the best one for me? When we are
important things first, then non-important things next. If you are asking for a job is first. Having a job in your hand, then you can go for other things. If you are studying for your examinations, you must study first. That is the first goal. Pass the examination. Then you have got other goals. When you have got a job, when you pass the examination, then you can have other goals. Hey, I want to become a good meditator also. I want to become a good musician also. I want to learn swimming also. I want to do social service. I want to start a gardening. I want to cultivate vegetables. I want to do organic farming. There are any number of goals. But after first priority goals are over, then the second priority goals, then the third priority goals. All goals have got different priorities. Number 1 priority, number 2 priority, number 3 priority, number 4 priority, isn't it? All are not having equal priority, no. Some have got more important, some are less important. So you categorize them.
So based on priorities, we have to.
Naturally
Decide.
based on priority.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Based upon your aptitude also. You are interested in learning music, then you must learn music along with your studies.
Sir, one more question, sir. So, in youth, we enjoy many benefits of meditation. So, is it necessary for exploration of a deeper level of spirituality in young age?
It's a choice. Prahlada, Dhruva, they explored meditation at a very young age. Isn't it? Krishna started meditation at the age of 4. Jesus started meditation at the age of 7. Okay. Or Beethoven started at the age of 4, or Mozart started at the age of 4. Their music. They become geniuses. All geniuses in any field, they have started very early, in childhood itself. They are all childhood prodigies. See, if you are a very great master in the past lifetimes, in this lifetime, right from childhood, you will begin that course. If you are a genius, like that.
Thank you, sir.
So, what is love?
Love. I could not understand what was love. Love is a passion. Love for music. What is love for music? Passion. What is love for cricket? I daily see IPL cricket. I have got passion for cricket. Love is passion. Passion is deep desire. There is passion. Romeo wants Juliet. Juliet wants Romeo. Nothing else is visible for Romeo other than Juliet. For Juliet, other than Romeo, nothing else matters. That is passion, deep passion. That is love. In any field. Gandhiji had a passion for his country. He was always working for his country. Country's independence. British will get out. You are very good people, but we don't want you. He would even go to jail in the cause of that. Take many people also to jail along with him for his passion, for his love of a subject.
What qualities to seek when finding a life partner?
Similarity of views. That's what is important when you are choosing a life partner. If you are dissimilar in views, then there will be struggle. Similarity in views or similar passions. I would consider that as important.
Sir, in current generation, everyone are competing for the first position. Is numbering really important?
You should also want others to come first. Okay.
First is only one position, so generally first.
Not all people can come first. Only one person will come first. The others can be second or third or fourth. Yesterday, Hyderabad was playing Chennai. I am on the Hyderabad side. But Hyderabad lost and Chennai won because they played better cricket. So you appreciate that. They played better cricket. Although I want Hyderabad to win, I had to see Chennai win. And they were playing with better cricket. With more confidence. So naturally they win. We salute them. Although we don't want them to win, we salute them.
But youth are going into depression state because of that competing.
They even commit suicide, Baba. Why anybody commits suicide? Because the depression has gone to extreme state. The 10% depression has become 100% depression. Then you commit suicide. Or you commit a murder. I don't like this fellow. Kill him. So that depression becomes very deep and it will lead to all wrong things in life, like suicides, murders. So, depression will be always there. You love a girl and that girl loves somebody else. You are into depression. Okay.
So how to change it, sir?
Love another girl.
If nothing is going right, then try taking left.
Thank you, sir.
Sir, do enlightened person get emotions?
Full of emotions. You have a classic example in Durvasa. He was full of emotions, but he was a great master. Emotions and wisdom are not antitheses of each other. They can coexist. Emotions and wisdom. This point is very important. Emotions are separate and wisdom is separate. You can have people with no wisdom, no emotions. Stupid people. We can have people with wisdom and with no emotions. Or we can have people with lot of emotions and no wisdom. But we can also have people with lot of wisdom and lot of emotions also. Like Durvasa Mahamuni. Everything is possible. All types of people are there. Emotions are not per se bad. Okay. Emotions are good. Emotions are very good from my point of view. And you must always express your emotions. If I find you are stupid, I say, hey, you are stupid. Okay. I express my emotions. Or if I find you very good, hey, you are very good, yeah. How good you are. So I express my emotions. One should be emotional and one should express emotions. And one should respect others' emotions. Respecting only your emotions and not respecting others' emotions is wrong. Emotions must be respected universally. You must express your own emotions. You must allow others to express their emotions. That is your wisdom. If you only express your emotions and not allow others to express, you are egoistic, not you are wise. You are not wise. When you allow others the same right that you give to yourself, you are wise. You are enlightened. You must become enlightened. When you consider others' needs and desires, you are enlightened. When you want to consider only your needs and your desires, you are selfish. You are not enlightened. When you take into consideration everybody else's needs and desires all the time, you are enlightened. Because an enlightened person takes care of everybody's needs and desires, they are welcome everywhere. Selfish people are not welcome anywhere. Enlightened people are welcome everywhere. Are you enlightened?
I don't know. I don't think so.
You have to become enlightened. And if you are here in this valley, you are sure to become enlightened in no time.
Sure.
Yeah, you are in a very perfect place of enlightenment.
How can we have balance between family and social responsibilities?
Always there should be 50-50. 50% of your time and energy and resources for family. 50% of your time and energy and resources for the society. Sometimes 60-40, 40-60 will go, but overall 50-50. You must never leave your family. And you must never leave the society also. Both are equal considerations. Three things, not only family and society, but first of all yourself, then your family, then your society. Your life, your time, your resources, your energy must be divided into three parts. One part for yourself, one part for the family, and one part for the society. 3 parts.
In meditation, why do you observe only breath?
You can do anything. You can chant a mantra, you can think of Rama and Krishna, you can think of the nature, you can do anything to concentrate your mind. But we have found that the breath is the best. By trial and error method, we have discovered that breath is the best. Therefore, we advocate the best.
Have you done any other meditation practices?
Before I came to meditation, breath meditation, I did many things. I did transcendental meditation. I went to Brahma Kumaris. Many things I did. But finally I came to Anapanasati. I did Hatha Yogic Pranayama. I did. I explored everything. Then only I came to Anapanasati.
So why do we see weird faces in dreams at night?
Why should you not see? It's only a dream. Why do people go to horror films?
But then we can't sleep now.
They see horror films. They read horror books. They want that. Dream is a dream. You can have any mixture in a dream. A comedy dream, or a horror dream, or a tragedy dream. Dream is a dream.
But then I can't sleep.
See them. It's only a dream, it's only a movie that's happening in front of your mind. Not in front of your eyes. In the front of your mind's eye it is happening. See it. Enjoy the movie. So many dreams come to me every night. Somebody is behind after me. So I am running. I am going into the lanes of the city. Still some people are behind me. So what? So what? You escape them. You run faster. Practice running faster. Every dream is useful. Every dream comes with a message. Okay, you have to understand those dreams. Okay. Dreams are the language of your own subconscious mind to your conscious mind. Our subconscious mind is 9/10 of ourselves. Our conscious mind is only 1/10 of ourselves. So our subconscious mind is speaking to our unconscious mind. Hey, this is your past. Be careful. Somebody is always behind you. Run faster. Run faster. Become P.T. Usha. Oh, so you practice running in the dream when somebody is behind you. If somebody is not behind you, how can you run? Why should you run? So somebody is always behind you, trying to kill you. So you run. Why? Because you have to practice running. So many things are there. It's not a small subject, dreams. It's a vast subject. As vast as the Himalayas. Vast subject. Dreams is a very vast subject. Better leave that subject without studying it. Just accept your dreams. That would be my advice. You don't have to study. You don't have to go from Bangalore to all the way to Himalayas. You don't have to go. Himalayas are there, very fine. Hi Himalayas. Dreams are there. Hi dreams. You are there, I am here. I am happy with you. You are happy also with me. Bye bye Himalayas. Bye bye dreams. Understand? You don't have to climb Everest. No.
What is more important in life, faith or courage?
Faith or
Courage.
both are important.
It depends on situation.
Depends upon situation. Yes. When you are in a war, courage is important. Okay. When you are in your temple praying, when you are in church, courage is not required. Faith is required in your Jesus Christ. You have to go to the temple and pray for Jesus Christ, where faith is required. Oh, Jesus will heal me. Faith is required. Courage is not required there. But when you are fighting a war, courage is required. When you are going for an interview, for a selection of a job, you must have courage to answer the questions. Yes, I can answer all the questions. That is courage. Final question.
What is spirituality and how do we know that we are progressing in spirituality or not?
What is spirituality? First part, that question. Spirituality is search for truth. Spirituality is search for honesty. Spirituality is search for compassion for others, other beings. If you are killing animals, birds and fish to eat, that is not spirituality. If you are having compassion for all beings, that is spirituality. You must have a search for truth, a penchant for search for truth. Take Gautam Buddha. He wanted to know what is suffering. Similarly, honesty is very important for spirituality. And what is the second part of the question?
How do we know that we are progressing in spirituality?
How are you feeling your hunger? How do you know you are hungry?
Because my stomach tells.
Similarly, your body will tell you, your mind will tell you whether you are suffering or not. If you are suffering in some way, somebody says you are a stupid fellow. If your blood is boiling, then you are not spiritual. If your blood is very cold, in spite of being called a stupid idiot, then you are spiritual. Once what happened, Gautam Buddha was going. He was having a lot of disciples also. They were all going. They were begging for food. One fellow came. He said, "Hey, you are so very strong. You are very young. Why are you begging? Why you have become a beggar? Why can't you work and earn some living?" He started giving advice to Buddha. He did not know who was Buddha. For half an hour he gave advice. Buddha calmly listened. His disciples were getting very angry. With whom are you talking? But Buddha was calm. After half an hour, that fellow was ranting and ranting and ranting. After Buddha said, "Okay, give me four annas." Then he removed one coin and gave it to him. While he was giving it to him, Buddha said, "I don't want, you take it back." "You don't want? Then why did you ask?" So he took back his 4 annas. Then Buddha said, "You offered me 4 annas, but I didn't take it. So where did it go?" "Back into your own pocket." Similarly, for half an hour you ranted and ranted and ranted. I did not take it. So where does it go? It goes back to you. You have wasted your lifetime, your energy. I am not affected by you. So
being calm is spirituality. Like how
this
much
is spirituality. You are not affected by whatever anybody says. If you are not spiritual, you will be affected. Will you want to murder that fellow? Well, how can you say such things to me? The disciples wanted to murder that fellow. But the Buddha, in front of Buddha, they can't do anything. But Buddha was calm. That is spirituality.
Thank you, sir.
His disciples were yet to become spiritual. Since they are yet to become spiritual, they want spirituality, they become students of Buddha. Had they become total spiritual, they would have left Buddha. Why should they travel with Buddha? Isn't it? Thank you very much, everybody.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you all. So friends, to sum up, today we learned that one should learn to prioritize things, and it's good to have emotions, but at the cost of respecting others' emotions, and one should be wise. Sir, I would like to have a small round of rapid fire with you.
Yes.
So, what youth has to opt for, either efforts or success?
Efforts.
Okay. Second thing is, one should be wise or clever?
One should be wise.
Okay. One should be hardworking or smart working?
Hardworking.
Okay. Thank you, sir. So friends, thank you so much. So let's meet in our next episode, and thank you all for your time. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Hello all.
Thank you, Krishna Chaitanya. It was a fantastic interview with Patriji, Janisha, Manusha.